Let's go to The Age now, where the splash tomorrow. The headline is Pokies cash grab capped in new laws to hit Crown. Crown patrons will be forced to cap their losses on poker machines and will face strict time limits under a push to tackle problem gambling that is likely to upend the profitability of the casino. Ahead of a looming $8.9 billion takeover of Crown by US private equity giant Blackstone, the state government confirmed it would impose the nation's toughest pre-commitment laws on the casino. Caleb, how do you think this will go down, considering Crown is, and pardon the pun, the crown jewel of entertainment in Melbourne? How's this going to play out tomorrow, do you think?
Well, I'm sure Crown won't be happy with it, but to be honest, I don't think it's an altogether bad idea, particularly when it comes to pokies. Look, I don't particularly like the idea of people being told they can only play card games for 3 hours, but we know that pokies are designed for the sole purpose of making money for the venue that sets them up. They're there to rob money from the consumer. That's all they do. There's no skill involved. There's nothing, to me, particularly alluring about it, and they are designed to be as addictive as possible, right down to the sounds they make and the visuals they show and whatever. They're just money-robbing machines, basically. So I don't have any particular problem with this, I have to say.
Yeah, look, I'm with you on that, and I just think that a lot of, specifically a lot of the younger people that I speak to about the awareness around gambling and gambling addiction seems to be coming through. So I think this will be handled quite well by one portion of society, but then you also know a lot of older people may flock to the casino just to have some time in, a social setting of playing, what they think is harmless games. So I'm going to be tuned in to 3AW tomorrow, because I think Talkback is going to be red.
I don't mind that. If you want to play the pokies a little bit, that's fine. But I mean, who needs to sit in front of the pokies for 3 hours? I love a punt.
Yeah.
I love a punt on the dogs or the horses, but I sit down and do the form. There's some skill involved in that. If you're sitting in front of a pokie machine for more than 3 hours, you probably need some help.